Okay. Hello, Dr. Espinosa. You might recognize her from Miami-Dade College
Hi,
too.
Miss Espinosa. It's me, Tanya Ferran. You observed me a few times. I don't know. You observed so many, you probably don't remember me, but hi.
Okay, so I observed Miss Ferran teaching a vocabulary lesson like you see in my document. Instead of working in the textbook or just the vocabulary words out of the story, she chose to complete like a charades game for the activity. So the first thing that I wanted to explain is that I liked that even though they're ESOL students, you had them getting up and talking, you know, practicing their English and things like that. You put them in groups to where they had, you know, it was more student-centered instead of teacher talk and student listening. So they looked like they were very engaged and motivated to participate. So your lesson started out with a review, and it helped that they had pictures to match with their words. So as a group, they were easily able to work together and figure out the words, the pictures, and the definitions. And of course, you checked the work after they were all done, and you went over it as like a mini review before you went into the charades game. So in the charades game, you still had them in groups, and each group got a word, and they had to work together to make a plan as to what they were going to present to the rest of the class. And it was very fun. They were very into it. They were very motivated to try to beat the other groups to the word. And, oh, I'm sorry.
Able backside going home, able backside going home.
Sorry. And I did notice, so my actionable feedback, my targeted feedback, is that I did notice that almost in every group there was one student who wasn't really doing anything, and that they were just sitting there, just letting the group ride through it. So my suggestion for that is that, you know, in the future, if you have, you know, more group work participation, maybe you can assign roles for each person in that group, and or you can just ensure, you know, proximity control, going around the room, ensuring that everyone's focused on working together. The charades game ended very well, and I do feel like once they did their independent check, that they were able to have a better understanding of vocabulary. And that's really important for ESOL students.
Yeah, and that's true. There was one student in each little group, usually the real shy ones, that didn't want to do much, but yeah, I'll have to think about that. That's a good idea to assign the roles. That way everybody participates. But yeah, thank you.
And that's it. Thank you so much.